Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 9 trades. Today's date is May the 9th and I'm using my brand new pip trigger trading system. Now every morning, 6 o'clock, right where this vertical line is, at 6 a.m. New York time, I'm in front of the computer looking at all the different instruments, Forex, futures, indices, and of course I'm taking a look at my daily trade plan. You have to have everything in proper order, and you have to have all of these things if you want to succeed successfully. Now the most important as far as I'm concerned is this super signal indicator. This is the one that has these arrows. And this white arrow right here, I manually put this in after I decide from my daily trade plan whether I want to be buying and or selling. Now I added this super signal indicator about 4 months after I put together the pip trigger system. This super signal indicator does not come with the pip trigger. If you want the super signal indicator, it comes in the Easy Trader system. If you look right below this video, you'll see the 4 different packages and a lot more information. Now here is my daily trade plan EA. It's running in real time. We're either buying blue, selling red, or we're waiting for a signal. Now, if you don't have some kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's probably a very good reason why you are not succeeding. You must have some kind of a trade plan. And of course, when you buy from me, I do give support. And of course, without support, there's a very good chance you will still fail at trading. So please keep that in mind. You will get an audio sound and a pop-up box for this moving average, the one that changes from blue to red. Here it is right here, changing either up or down. And of course the other ones, buy and sell alerts, is part of the super signal indicator. So now we can get into some of these trades. Wanted to be selling this first one, the Euro New Zealand. Matter of fact, all of them were sells except for this dollar CAD, which I bought. Now I'm usually trading only 1 to 3 hours a day. It is not even 10 o'clock as I'm putting together this video, and I am done trading for the day. Okay, let's check to see where I got into this trade. Had traders ask me, how do I get those little cursors showing where I got in and where I closed the trade? All you got to do in your account history, right here, account history, just going to click on the one you want to show and just left click and drag it up and drop it. And then you will get those little cursors. Here it is right here. And it's red here. If it was blue, it would indicate that I was buying, but it's red and I sold it. So I took the trade at this cursor and I closed out the trade just being happy. Now generally what I do is I don't have targets. I get in the trade and I just keep an eye on the running totals down at the bottom. And when I have a feeling that I'm around 200 pips and ticks or more, which today I'm going to be over 200, I just close out the trades and I am done trading for the day. Now on this particular one, it looks like I got 11 pips and that ended up paying out $75. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which happens to be the pound dollar. Now because the USD is on the right hand side, the pound dollar, like the euro dollar, which is further down here, it pays $10 for each pip. Looking at the money, this should be 10 pips. Drag and drop this up. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan, qualified for a great way to trade when I finally took the trade. And let's see now. Should be 10 pips. There it is right there. 10 pips, and that paid out $100. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which was the Euro Aussie. Here we go. Another one. Wanted to be selling. The hull was red. Everything was looking good for shorting. Actually, right where I took the trade, I knew it was going to go down before everything lined up perfectly. But there's your sell signal right there from the super signal. Took the trade at this cursor, and I closed it out again, just being happy. Looks like with about 22 pips. And those 22 pips paid out $148. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is gold. Here is gold here. Looking at the money, and it does pay $10. So this should be 14.9. I think I'll just round it up because it's very close to 15. So let's drag and drop this up on gold. Got in here. There was the super signal right there. I was a little bit late to grab the trade. Should have got it in right about here. But I was okay. And of course I should have closed it out around here. But when you're doing 5, 10 or more trades at a time, it's very difficult to try to get everything in at the right time and out at the right time. That's why I just look at the totals, and whenever I'm happy, I just close everything out. So I said it should be, there's 14.7. That's as close as I'm going to be able to get to it, but like I said, let's round it up to 15, and that ended up paying out on this trade $149. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the dollar CAD. Here we go. This is the only one I bought. So let's see where I got in at. Qualified for a great way to trade. Everything was perfect. Looks like I closed out. Now it can easily hook around and keep going up all the way to the ADR way up there. But I was happy at that point when I did close it out. And I was happy, looks like, with about 20. So that's 20 pips paid $149. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the Euro CAD. The rest, by the way, I sold. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Got in right here, this cursor. And I knew it was going to go down with 95% certainty. Closed it out, looks like 20 pips. And those 20 pips paid out $156. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Here we go. S&P 500, wanted to be selling it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Let's see where I got in at. Sell signals here and here. I sold it as soon as it was hooking around. And I was 95% sure. Most traders for the first 2 to 5 years minimum, when they take a trade, they're not 95% sure. More often than not, they're probably thinking 95% I've got a loser. So that's just the way life goes. But if you spend enough time trading, remember, a lot of chart time and a lot of demo trading. And don't forget, you're going to need a lot of education. And I do have a lot of education. And remember, you have to have the daily trade plan. So I took the money, divided it by 5. Calculator says it's 55. There it is right there. 55. You remove the last digit. 55 ticks paid out $275. Okay, moving on to the next trade, the euro dollar. Now this one pays $10 because the USD is on the right hand side, and looking at the money, this should be 34 pips. Let's see where I got in at. right here. Again, I was 95% sure I had a winner. And what did I say? 34. So let's see if we can find that 34. There it is right there. 34. Ended up paying those pips, paying $340. Moving on to the last trade, which is Russell. Here it is right here. This one pays $10 for each tick. Looking at the money, this should be 69. So let's see where I got in at. Here it is right here. Hooked around, and I knew it right at this, as soon as this candle here closed, I knew it was going to go down. What did I say? 69. There it is right there, 69 ticks. You remove the last digit, and that paid out $690. So another great day of trading. I just added up all the pips and the ticks, and I knew it was going to be over 200. The grand total came to 256 pips and ticks, and that ended up paying out $2,084. So if your system's not producing like my pip trigger, well, I recommend you get your hands on it, and don't forget about the daily trade plan. So if you have any questions, or if you want to buy, just Skype me. I really do prefer Skype. And of course, if you look right below this video, you will get my contact information. You can either call me directly, or you can email me. But like I mentioned, I really do prefer Skype, whereas I can answer your questions. So as I mentioned, all you have to do while you're looking at the picture, just look right below the video, and you will see this button right here. It says show more. It opens up the window. You can read everything in here. There's the 4 things you need to succeed at trading. I made it really easy for you. All you have to do is click on this link, and we will have Skype. Even if you think you don't have Skype, well, if you have a computer, you have Skype. You click on this, we will have connection, and that's the point where I can do screen sharing and answer your questions. So if you continue to scroll down here, oh yeah, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Now there's 4 packages. I do charge $250 each. Do have a special offer. If you buy any 2, I'll give you one of the other 2 for free. Now this pip trigger system does not include the super signal indicator. You have to buy this package here, the Easy Trader. Now number 1 and 2 is where all the training videos are. 22 in this package, 20 in here. Each video, by the way, is up to 30 minutes long, and this is what you're paying for, the educations that I give within the videos. And of course, here's your daily trade plan, and here's your super signal indicator. Now if you continue to scroll down, I go over each package. You're going to see exactly what you get in it, which is a lot of education. Also how I trade live with advanced trading tips. Show you all the steps I go through as I am trading, starting with my daily trade plan. Here's your daily trade plan here. There's 4 videos. And in this one, same thing, 4 videos. There's all my information, cell, email, and again the link to make a Skype connection. So as I mentioned, it was a good day of trading with a lot of pips and ticks. And now you know how to get in touch with me if you have any questions. And please keep in mind that when you buy from me, at any point in time, if you have questions, I do give support. And I'll repeat again, without support, you will fail at trading. So it's just about time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next video, want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.